Hey everybody, it's Rob Nazarian with Talk Android, and today we have the Samsung Galaxy S2 Skyrocket for AT&T. It's essentially a Galaxy S2, actually a T-Mobile version with a 4.5-inch screen, but it includes the new LTE. The AT&T has launched over the last couple months, and I think it's gonna be 15 cities by November 20th. So we have the phone here. We'll take a look at that. And in the box, we have your usual manuals and earplugs and your USB charger, all standard. And as you can see right on there, texting and driving, it can wait. Nice advertising there, because that is important. Essentially, like I said, this is really a lot like the T-Mobile Galaxy S2, without the silver on the sides. Let's see here. Just going to open it up. See, we got the battery there. It's 1850 milliamp, that's nice. So you have your SD card, micro SD, and SIM. On the back here, of course, you have the same type of specs as the Galaxy S2. You have an 8 megapixel camera. And if I can get this cover back on properly, that would be great. Okay, I think we got it. You have your power on the side, which I'm going to go ahead and press that. And your volume rocker on the side. Your micro USB here. You have a 2 megapixel front-facing camera. And like I said, the flash and your headphone jack. Now, we're probably not going to go too much into this because, like I said, this is, a standard Galaxy S2. The difference being with this phone versus the regular AT&T version is it's got a 4.5-inch screen opposed to 4.3, and it has a 1.5 gigahertz Qualcomm processor in it. It's probably for the reason to be compatible with LTE. It does have NFC in it, and it has 16 gigabytes of memory on board as well. So everything pretty much looks the same. You have your normal widgets going on. Facebook is already there instead of the usual social hub. You can see there's AT&T featured apps. Live TV is there. Let's just take a look at the settings. Go to About Phone. And we have Android 2.3.5, which is pretty much up to date. You have your 7 home screens. There's the weather, which isn't set up yet. You have your normal bloatware here. AT&T code scanner. The AT&T featured apps. AT&T Navigator, ready to go. All share. AT&T Family Map. Live TV, the media hub for Samsung is there. Of course, music, Kick Light, you have your task manager, a photo editor. My AT&T is there. They're throwing in NFC Shift. Quick Office is installed. Social Hub is there for your other Facebook and Twitter needs if you want to use Social Hub instead of the Facebook app. So, it's pretty much standard. I'm not expecting too much different performance versus, the other Galaxy S2 phone, so probably not going to do a full review on this, unless we see something extraordinary. The other issue here is being an LTE, how the battery is going to perform. Unfortunately, I am not in a LTE area. It is showing 4G, but that's not LTE. It's HSPA+. I will not be in a 4G LTE area either in the near future, so that's going to be tough for me to check that out. But if I do see something after spending some time with it that is worth noting, we'll do a little review. You know, the camera I'm sure is fine and up to par with you know, the Galaxy S2, because that's really what this is. So I believe it's for $249 at AT&T. I've seen it on special for $149, but I'm not too certain on that. So definitely check it out. I would recommend this phone though if you're in the market now, because even if you're not in the LTE area, LTE will be coming, and if you're going to be signing a 2-year contract, this is a good buy. It has NFC and the LTE so it's built for the future. The regular Galaxy S2, yes, it can be bought for a little less, but you may be crying a year down the road when LTE comes to your area. This also has a bigger screen as well, which is also nice. So that's it. There's not much else to really say about it. Look for, if we find anything interesting, we'll certainly let you know. So for now, this is Rob Nazarian with Talk Android.